Let us accept the fact and reality that during the lockdown period, work at Triton Crescent had to be stopped, except for important curing works which had to be done for all the already completed works. But once the government relaxed the norms and the lockdown was lifted, we have gradually started work at the site. The site is disinfected, fumigated, and all necessary COVID precautions were put in place. Workers have resumed work, and we have educated the workers on the necessary precautions to be taken and safety measures to be followed. Visitors are strictly restricted at site in order to ensure that safety is in place. When we stopped work at the site, we were actually far ahead of the work schedule. Hence, there is nothing much to worry about the progress of work at site, and as of now, we have put in various plans in order to carry on the work smoothly at the site, and we are very confident and we are taking all efforts to see that work is completed as per the schedule if things go on in the same fashion. For the successful completion of any project, the basic requirements are men, material, and money. Let us talk about the third M, which is very important, that is money. As far as any real estate housing development is concerned, traditionally the primary source of funds is the monies that come in through the allotment. It is fortunate that even during these very challenging times, at Crescent Triton, we have been able to sell more than 50% of the saleable area. This translates to around 65 to 70% of the total construction cost. So the balance funds requirement for the project is only around 25 to 30%. During these trying times or challenging times, looking at the worst scenario, even if we don't sell any more units for the time being, we are confident that we will be able to take forward the work with the funds available at the moment. Alternatively, we've also made arrangements with finance companies to fund the balance if at all the requirement arises. But even during the lockdown time, it is very positive to see that we have been receiving a large number of inquiries from non-resident Keralites and non-resident Indians. And we have been engaging with our prospective customers through the online medium, through video conferencing and online site visits. And we are very confident that we will be able to sell the remaining units, thereby raising the required funds to complete the project. So the question of the project being not completed or being stalled for want of funds is unfounded.
മൈഗ്രൻ്റ് ലേബേഴ്സ് തിരിച്ച് അവരെ നാട്ടിലേക്ക് പോയി എന്നുള്ളൊരു വാസ്തവമാണ്. പക്ഷേ അത് നമ്മളെ പ്രോജക്റ്റിനോട് സംബന്ധിച്ചോളം നമുക്ക് അത്ര വലിയൊരു ഇമ്പാക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കില്ല. അതിനുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാരണം നമ്മൾ ആ വർക്ക് ഫോഴ്സ് പോയതിനനുസരിച്ച് നമ്മളിവിടെ മലയാളി ലേബേഴ്സ് ഞങ്ങളിവിടെ എൻഗേജ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. മൊത്തം ആൾക്കാർ പോയിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല, കുറഞ്ഞൊരു ഫോഴ്സ് മാത്രമേ നമ്മളെ സൈറ്റിൽ നിന്ന് പോയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അതിനുള്ള ഈക്വലൻ്റ് ഫോഴ്സ് നമ്മളവിടെ മലയാളി ലേബേഴ്സ് കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മളെ വർക്കിൻ്റെ സ്പീഡിനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ വർക്കിൻ്റെ പ്രോഗ്രസ്സിനോ ഒന്നും അതുകൊണ്ട് ബാധിക്കില്ല. പിന്നെ കൂടാതെ തന്നെ ഇപ്പോൾ തിരിച്ചു പോയ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടെങ്കിലും അവരും വരാൻ റെഡിയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ ലോക്ക്ഡൗൺ പീരീഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉടനെ തന്നെ അവർ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമുക്ക് അവർ തന്ന വാക്കും. പിന്നെ ട്രെയിൻ സർവീസ് കറക്റ്റായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മിക്കവാറും എല്ലാ ആൾക്കാരും തിരിച്ചു വരേണ്ടതാണ്. കാരണം കേരളം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവരെ ഒരു ഗൾഫാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു പേടിയും ഭയമൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാക്കേണ്ട ഒരു ആവശ്യമില്ല. പിന്നെ നമ്മളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചോളം മിക്കവാറും എല്ലാ പ്രോജക്ട്സും മെക്കനൈസ്ഡാണ്, മാക്സിമം മെക്കനൈസ്ഡ് തന്നെയാണ് പോകുന്നത്. കാരണം ലേബർ ഫോഴ്സ് വളരെ കുറച്ചിട്ട് തന്നെ ഞങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടുവന്നത്. ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 60 to 70% മെക്കനൈസ്ഡാണ്. അപ്പം അത്ര ലേബർ പോയാലും നമ്മളെ സ്പീഡിന് അങ്ങനെ ബാധിക്കില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അതും കൂടി ഈ സമയത്ത് എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ മെക്കനൈസ്ഡ് അല്ല, ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അതും കൂടി കാണണം. കാരണം വെച്ചാൽ കുറച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എത്രമാത്രം ലേബർ വരുന്നൊന്നും പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അപ്പോൾ കഴിയുന്നത് മാക്സിമം മെക്കനൈസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ട് തന്നെ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മളെ ഈ പ്രോജക്ട്സ് ഏത് പ്രോജക്റ്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ ആ ടൈമിൽ തീരാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഫുൾ ഫ്ലെഡ്ജ് ആയിട്ട് തന്നെ മെക്കനൈസ്ഡ് തന്നെ പോയത്.
Yes, it is a fact that there have been some delays or still delays are happening as far as movement of materials from other states are concerned. To understand this, we need to know at which stage or at what stage Triton Crescent is at now. We have completed all the foundation works and we are at the first floor slab of the building. So primarily our material requirements are steel, cement and other aggregates. Steel and cement is already available in the market, And after the government relaxations, aggregates have also become available. So for the next 6 to 8 months, our requirement is only steel, cement and aggregates, which are available in plenty in the market for the time being. So the question of material shortage affecting the work of Triton does not arise at the moment, and we are very confident that for the next 6 to 8 months, with the materials available, we will be able to construct and finish the required structural work without any delay or affecting the schedule of the project.
With the advent of coronavirus, the major concern for the people regarding the realty industry or the construction industry as such is whether this has been a dampener, whether this coronavirus, this enemy which we are all fighting out, has brought the industry to a standstill. As an architect and an expert in the industry and an insider, and talking to my people and the experts in this industry, I would rather say that no, this has indeed slowed down things, but otherwise there's no slump to the industry as such. Why I say so is because I've got reasons for it. Being an architect for the last 1.5 months when we were in lockdown, I got at least 10 number of calls, not from people from Kerala, people residing in the US, the UK and the Gulf countries, calling me up and inquiring about them to build a home in Kerala. Now I just thought about it, why are people calling me up now? One thing is, people feel a lot of security staying in the motherland. So any person settled outside Kerala, who's an expat, who's a Malayali, has always a dream to get back to his or her motherland. So that is a vibe I got from these calls, which set a very positive vibe to this industry. Very, very strong vibe. So I feel that the industry would slow down for a time being. Definitely all industries have slowed down. Similarly, our industry will also slow down, but it's going to bounce back and get back in a much better way. That's my feeling about it. It's not only my feeling, it's a feeling that I got by talking to the industry experts, the architects in the field, the builder community all across the world. I've been closely watching it and following it, and I can very strongly say that there is a positive, there is a ray of hope, there is a light I could see there, and it's going to turn out, and we are going to bounce back in a much better manner. The main question that people ask now is, and the main concern of the people is the price of the property or the apartment or the house going to come down? So the other question which I like to ask everybody is, if the cost of a product has to go down, naturally the components that get into the product, the cost of it has also to go down, which is not going to happen, rather it's not happening now. I myself is building a building and the construction activity is happening there. What I found is the cost of steel has gone up, the cement has gone up, the aggregates have gone up. So if this goes up, definitely the cost of construction naturally goes up. So that's a very logical answer to this, because we can't expect things to drop just because a virus has hit us. If you look at it otherwise also, every year I have noticed, I've been practicing for the last 25 years, I've noticed the cost of construction has always increased by 25%. So definitely, if you can get your product for what the price you've been promised to, then that itself is a major lottery. That's what I look at it. That's the way I look at it, because otherwise the charges have supposed to go up. It should have gone in for an escalation. And if you are going to get it for the price that you've asked for, then it's a major, what you call a win situation. So I can very well say that the cost of things are not going to go down, because the cost of every material has gone up. So we have to take it in a very positive way and move forward.
Triton Crescent. Home is where your heart is. Crescent Builders. Preferred, trusted.